Comcast will donate $5,000 to one of these organizations. Help choose which one.
Rise up. We can rise together. Falcons, rise up. Ooh. Rise up. Get on up now. Falcons, rise up.
The only thing that fullback Ovie Mughelli loves more than being in the red zone is going green. Ovie Mughelli, rise up.
I am an eco-champion.
I am an eco-champion.
My future is green.
My future is green.
By using practical lifestyle changes, I can impact my home, school, community, country, and even the world. I am a steward of our environment. And I am an eco-champion. There you go.
Okay, let's go.
The reason that, a Pro Bowl, 6'2", 250-pound, Atlanta Falcon fullback is interested in the environment is because he should be. Everyone should be. But the big reason, why I do it almost selfishly is because I have a daughter. She's going to grow up and she's going to get to a point where she says, Dad, thank you for all you did to help keep the environment clean. So now that I have kids, I can go outside, I can go to the beach, I can go to the ocean, I can live my life in a healthy earth. Or she's gonna be saying, Dad, what were you thinking? Why didn't you do anything? Why did you do everything to help kids except for touch on the environment? Now I'm excited to do our second year for our Eco Champion Club at the Boys and Girls Club. It's really gonna be a lot of fun and a chance for us to really have these kids understand what my vision is, which is for kids to start being the leaders when it comes to making change in the environment, change for the good. It's great to see young people curious, interested, and eventually you guys are gonna be hyped and excited every time you walk in here because you're gonna take yourself from here to here, or if you're down here to here. Wherever you're at, you're gonna be more than you were before because of what you're gonna learn in here. I love the Boys and Girls Club because they're an organization that is all about thinking outside the box. They want to figure out the best way to empower their kids. And that's the same thing with me. I'm about empowering our kids, about giving them the tools and the opportunities to make a difference.
You guys are a part of a special group of kids that we have within this club. We want you guys to become environmental stewards. We calling them eco-champions because we want you to be a champion not only in the environment, but in school, in academics, in your personal lives, just as a great member of society.
Masika, she is the brains of the operation. She is someone who is able to connect people and connect these kids in a way that actually gets things done.
We have our Atlanta Falcons, Mughelli's Eco Champion t-shirts. So when you come, you need to rep your club, rep your city, okay? We have our own official Mughelli Eco Champion water bottles. So we're not gonna just tell you, oh, get a reusable water bottle. We're giving you one, no excuses. You also have a nice little book now, The Journey to Becoming an Eco Champion. So this outlines everything you're gonna learn over the next 6 weeks in this quarter.
But really, football and the environment go together. Most of our stadiums aren't indoor. Most of our stadiums are outdoor.
Ovie was one of those people that was passionate about what he did with his life. He has great personality and a big smile and is so enthusiastic. I was like, he has a heart to give. And that was what I was missing in other guys that I worked with. He was like, I'll give you my time, my money, my effort, whatever. Just promise me that these kids are gonna be impacted.
Why do people care about the environment? Why is it not just a big thing? Go ahead.
Because they probably don't think it affects them.
Correct, don't think it affects them.
They think they got more stuff to worry about.
They got more stuff to worry about right here.
Too lazy to do anything.
Too lazy to do anything. That's a lot of people. Any others? Those are all great answers. But we can't wait for somebody else to do it. We can't wait for your friends. We can't wait for the older people. We can't wait for the young generation. You have to do it. We have to do it now.
Having our program be in the style it is, where we use practical lifestyle changes, where we use physical activity, where we use fun, all as catalysts and incentives to help them go green and to learn how to make green by going green. I think that the Boys and Girls Club is a perfect fit.
The group we're targeting are what society would consider the unreachable. It's the kids that have the gang violence, the drug wars, the single parent homes, they go to Title I schools. They're really given a rough shot.
And with our studies, we found out that the kids who care the least about it are the ones affected the most by it.
Yes, green is our tool. Yes, that's what we educate them on, but we want to have impact in their lives. I want to follow these kids into adulthood. I want to be able to help problems that they have nothing to do with the environment. You tell me everything that's going on. If you're having an issue that has nothing to do with being in this club, but it affects you, then it's important to me. Y'all remember, they can tell you. They call me all summer long. It doesn't matter what's going on. We're going to try to figure it out. We're going to try to work it out together because I want you guys to know that we are vested in you guys as people.
No, Mr. Blanket is, one heck of an owner. He's somebody who's not just football and not just about, the bottom line. He's definitely concerned with winning. Let's not get that confused. But he's also concerned with what his players do on their off time, what we do on our Tuesdays. So much so that every Wednesday, he has a big board that Coach Smith puts up and it shows the guys who are out in the community doing good things. And if you're not on that list, you get frowned upon. Coach wants to see the list about 90% participation, every week because he knows that we have so much pull, we have so much of an effect in the community that we can change lives just with the autograph or with a handshake or with a smile. And if we have that ability, why hide it? Why not use it?
You guys, he's big on incentives. He loves to give people stuff for doing great stuff. So you guys come up with the challenge, we'll come up with the measurables to see if you guys get it. And let's have fun and win and let's tackle the environment.
Speaking of doing stuff for people, think I should?
I think
Think
You should.
I should?
yes.
Y'all think I should do something nice for y'all? Let's have a conference real quickly.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. We decided that just for showing up, I have these tickets to this football game, and I think all you guys should come. Y'all want to come?
Volunteer opportunities and donations all go through omfgreen.org. But we want people that are passionate. So your money goes to great causes, and it also goes to some scholarships. We sent kids to the National Boys and Girls Club thing to tell them what they were doing and going green.
I love the fact that I can use my talent and my gift to shine a light on things that, may be in the shadows or in the darkness. There are currently no NFL players with fully environmental foundations. I think that has to change. A lot of these kids will sit down and give me 5 minutes of their time because I am Ovie Mughelli and I do play with the Falcons. When they won't give somebody who has more knowledge than me and has a couple degrees, they won't give them, that same time. So I use that window to at least pique their interest and get them curious about how they can be part of the solution, not the problem.
Be some of the leaders in this new green world we're going into. So you're all going to be my eco-champions. Eco-champions meaning you're champions in every arena of your life, including the environment. We're going to bring it up right here in the middle. Who are we?
Eco-champions!
Who are we?
Eco-champions!
Who are we?
Eco-champions!
Georgia Dome, all right.
Ovie hopes that his efforts will one day encourage other NFL players to take up the green initiative. Currently, Ovie is the only NFL player with a green foundation. Ovie has taken eco-education to places where it's never been before. To find out more about going green, log on to Ovie Mughelli Foundation. Comcast will donate $5,000 to one of these organizations. Help choose which one.